Okay, me and my sister back again. We're going to talk about episode 4 of The Flash, Fury of the Firestorm. Better than last week. Stuff actually happened this week, so we can actually talk about stuff and not just how gorgeous the people are.
Not how gorgeous everybody looks.
But real quick, Patty was looking good, and that's all you need to know about her. But other than that, actual story stuff happened today. So we'll give you a quick recap of that. First, Professor Stein was dying.
Yes,
he was dying. I thought they were going to have a Deathstorm come out of there. You don't know who that is, but that's when he turns bluish black and Deathstorm comes out. That's like the bad Firestorm.
Maybe Ronnie will be... Maybe when they find Ronnie somewhere, he'll be Deathstorm.
That'd be pretty cool. I can see that. But, so they had to find somebody to fuse them together to do fusion dance, like on Dragon Ball. They had to find somebody to do that, too. They had two people. First was, what was his name? I don't know his name.
Hewitt.
Yeah, something Hewitt. Dr. Hewitt. He was a doctor. Kind of an ass, but, he knew all about Professor Stein, so they thought, oh, good candidate.
Caitlin wanted him.
Yeah, Caitlin wanted him, but they tried to do the fusion dance with him, and it didn't take. So they didn't even fuse together. They didn't even make the fat Gotenks or whatever.
Gotenks.
Yeah, Gotenks. They didn't even do that. So he got all mad, but he did get powers because it woke up the dormant energy inside him.
Yes.
So his powers were to suck up other power and shoot it back out, kind of like Havoc from X-Men almost, something along those lines. And then the other guy they found was Jefferson Jackson. But we're calling him Jax for short, even though...
Not Jeff.
No, not Jeff, because Jackson's his last name, but we're calling him
Jax. He wanted a really cool nickname, so...
I'll give it to him. Pretty good. But I don't think you go by your last name nickname. That doesn't matter. That's not here or there. I was just saying. At first he didn't want it, but they talked him into it. And it was a good fit. Football player. He hurt his leg 2 years ago in the particle accelerator explosion. So he didn't want to be a hero, but he ended up being a hero. And the other dude kind of went crazy, started trying to kill people.
He did. He had a police record.
Yeah, he was. He had a police record, sealed file. How did he get a sealed file?
Must have been when he was younger.
I guess.
Assume.
Yeah, he went around beating people up, so he had a long record of beating people up, so he probably wasn't the best choice. But the new Firestorm did the fusion dance. They made the Firestorm with Professor Stein and Jax, and they took care of Dr. Hewitt. And that was pretty much it for that. And, I was saying Ronnie made it look like super easy to be Firestorm, like he just fused with Dr. Stein and he just had it down.
Yeah.
Jackson had some struggles with it a little bit.
Well, I guess technically Ronnie and him were together for however long from when it exploded to when they found him, because he was a hobo.
Oh, that's true.
Still gorgeous, but
yeah,
a hobo.
I guess.
So I guess they had more time together.
That's true. That is true.
Fair.
Yeah, but his Dr. Stein told Jackson to use his natural football ability to gain control of it, and that worked for him, so...
He did fine.
He did fine. That's pretty good, but, I mean, like I said, I wonder if that's true, because they did spend, what was it, 6 months he was missing or something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that, so I wonder if that actually has anything to do with it. That's a good point. We did find one plot hole, though. Well, two. First, Caitlin goes to talk to Jackson, because he didn't want to fuse with Dr. Stein, but she was talking him into it. And then Dr. Hewitt comes in there, and he's like, "Oh, Dr. Snow, I've been looking for you." The problem is...
How would he even know she was there?
Yeah, she was at Jax's garage.
How did he even know where to find Jax's garage?
Yeah, so...
He didn't meet Jax.
Yeah, he didn't meet Jax. He never even saw him.
No.
And then he found his place of work, and then he was like, "Oh, and Caitlin is here. I was looking for you specifically. You're here." I mean, that's not really. It doesn't really have anything to do with the plot of the story, but it was just that didn't make sense. That's That's not too good. And the other one is a little bit more.
Also in that same
scene, and this does have something to do with the plot. Caitlin was like, "Oh, my husband Ronnie, he became the Firestorm, and he was a hero." And Jax goes, "Oh, he's that dude who flew up into the sky, into that big hole in the sky."
She was like, "Yeah, he was."
It's like, "Yeah, he was." And we were like, "Wait." Nobody knew about the guy who flew up into the sky because everybody said in episode 1 that it was the Flash who saved Central City.
That's why they had Flash Day and drinks are named after him and stuff because he saved
Central
the city.
It's not.
Apparently, they mentioned that he didn't really save the city. Some guy flew into the hole and he's the one who saved the city.
I don't think so. That's the first time I've heard of it.
So he knew. It was like
yes, yeah, it was instant. He knew. He was like, "Oh, that one guy who flew up into the hole."
He was like, "You mean your husband was the guy that flew into that hole?"
Yeah. Whatever. That didn't really have. Once again, it's not like a plot hole that's fundamental to the story. That one is kind of a little bit, but I mean, that's not going to ruin everything. But it's just some things we saw right now when we were watching it, and I was like, okay. The other thing is too. They just told Jax that Barry was the Flash, I guess, because he just got
they didn't go over that.
Yeah, no, Barry just got changed it from.
Like,
He's like, "Oh, you're the Flash, I guess."
Dr. Hewitt's going crazy. We got to stop him, and then next thing, they're stopping him.
Yeah, it was alright. It was a decent episode. Oh, the stuff with Iris's mom. Almost forgot about that.
Yeah, she's dying.
She's dying. That's why she came back to see Iris. And she was going to give Iris was going to give the mom a second chance, but turns out she was still hiding some stuff, which I said last week was going to probably happen.
Yes,
turns out she has a kid.
A son.
A son. Well, we don't know the son's name.
She had him 8 months after she left Central City.
Yeah, so we don't know who that is. So Rachel had said last week also that it might be Wally. They might switch her around. Instead of being the cousin of Iris, it's going to be the brother. That's what you're saying.
Wally. You were saying that it was going to be Daniel.
Yeah, it's going to be Daniel. He's going to be the Reverse Flash. He's probably going to be... Well, he can't be soon. Unless he is. I don't think so.
You never know.
But so that's a good way to either bring Daniel or Wally. Either one would be good.
I hope it's Wally.
Wally would be fine.
I'll forgive them for the season 1 finale if it's Wally.
What? I could see that. They had to go Daniel, though. Probably set up 3rd season villain.
No, they should do Wally. They should do Wally, and then they can make him,
Flash?
Yeah.
When Barry goes missing at the end of the season?
Yeah.
Maybe. That might make sense.
It's gotta be Wally, because I assume they're gonna set up more speedsters.
There's like 10 of them that are going to be in this season. So.
Well, I'd assume it's got to be Wally.
Yeah, and then at the end, we were talking about this too. Who's Barry narrating all these stories to?
Well, let's say how we brought that up.
Yeah, say how we brought it up.
Because I said, I love how he's narrating, he's voicing over each episode. I wish Superman would have did that in Smallville. That would have saved me time.
Yeah.
And then you said then you'd miss the point of the show. And I was like, that's true, because in Smallville, it's happening to him.
Yeah.
You're seeing it as it happens to him.
Yeah.
But if Barry's voicing over each episode...
It means it's already happened.
Then it's already happened, and he's either going over it with himself or he's telling somebody about it.
Yeah.
Which they kind of did that... is how they set up the season, the pilot, because wasn't he an Arrow? That first part in the voiceover, it was really him talking to Arrow.
Yeah, it was
on the roof about him getting
Arrow,
powers. Yeah.
Basically, that's when Arrow's like, "Oh, I don't think you got hit by lightning. I think the lightning chose you." Yeah, that's when I was like, "Man, that's a good show." But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe he's narrating it to like his son. Maybe he's narrating it to Bart. Not his son, but he's like, "Oh, Bart, look, I don't have legs anymore. You gotta take over for me."
You could be.
Maybe. And at the very end, that was a separate little topic there, but he might be. It sounds like he's narrating to somebody.
He is.
Yeah, but then at the end of the episode, after he was done narrating, King Shark came right behind him, stealthy like no other.
Yeah, while he was staring at gorgeous-looking Patty.
He was like, "Man, I think I need another shot at love," and I was like, "Man, such a warbler berry, some glee." Some glee issues here.
Break out into song and coordinated dance right here.
And I was like, oh man, okay. So
you don't even remember him on Glee.
No.
You can't even name me
I can't
what
name
song or
from,
dance he did as a warbler.
No, I cannot do that. Why? You should
worry
about me.
Because you're a poser, that's why.
You should worry about me if I can name you.
You're a poser.
If I can name you what song he sang.
I love him
can't
as
even
a
do
warbler.
that. I don't even know what song he sang. But, and then at the end, King Shark grabbed him, and then Patty started shooting at King Shark, but that didn't affect him. And it looked bad for, he's a huge shark. He was pretty big. He was at least 16 feet tall.
How
they should explain
all
that
that
to us
happened,
next week.
but that's neither here nor there.
And it didn't look good for him, but then somebody, which I thought was Captain Cold. I literally thought it was Captain Cold.
It would not be Captain Cold.
He would save him. He'd be like, oh.
From a gigantic shark?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm like, oh, Barry. Reading Moby Dick, are we? Or something like that. And then, but it wasn't Captain Cold, because he hit him with the cold gun. I'm sure that's what that was.
He hit him with a gun.
It looked like a cold gun. I didn't see him
freeze, though.
It didn't look like, it looked blue,
it was blue, but they didn't show it, freeze him or anything.
No, it just knocked him out. So, I thought it was a cold gun. Might not be. But Barry catches up to him pretty quick, and the dude takes off his hood, and it's Professor Wells from Earth 2. So, that was pretty good ending. Fury of the Firestorm, what do you give it out of 10?
I give it a 7.
I was thinking like a 7.5 too. It's pretty decent.
I give it a 7. The last part saved it.
Last part's pretty good.
In between,
always.
Kind of.
Always the last part always gets you on the flash. That's for sure. All right. See you next time.